Morning. How is everybody? Good? That's good. I am too. Just got out of the shower. My hair's still wet, and I've just got it kind of crunched up a little bit till I can get to it. But we're going to make fried dumplings with an orange glaze, and it's going to be oh so good this morning with your coffee. I'm taking 1 cup of all-purpose. I'm not listening, me. I've already got off on the wrong track this morning. You're not getting all-purpose. You're getting self-rising white living. We got to use self-rising because we want them to puff up. Put that in your bowl. Just 1 cup. And the only thing you're going to put in it is buttermilk. And I've already been shaking this up. Now, I don't know how much buttermilk because we're only going to put a little bit. We want it to be kind of stiffy this morning. All right. It's going to be so good, y'all. Some people said these taste kind of like there's a Mexican dish that's sopapillas, I think is what you call them. Let me turn my grease on. Start getting it hot. I guess got vegetable oil in there. You want this kind of stiff, y'all, so I don't know how much. Just add a little bit at a time. If you get too much, you can always add a little bit more flour. We're just trying to make a stiff dough. Like this, okay? Some of y'all are already at work this morning. Some of you are still in that bed. Get that extra little few minutes of sleep, aren't you? Last night I went to church. Here's what we had. We had a good, here's what they fixed for us. It was a good chicken breast with like a gravy type stuff over. It was real good. And we had yellow rice, and it had corn and all kinds of peppers and stuff in it. That was delicious. All right, here we go. We had that. We had green beans. We had a big roll. We had brownies with a ice cream and a homemade chocolate syrup to go on top with a cherry. And yes, I ate it. The only thing that I didn't eat was the roll. I wish I could have or should have, but I had eaten so much bread today, I decided I wouldn't. All right, so here's our dough. You can see how it looks. I'm going to put some flour on my hands like this because I want to get this dough out, and I don't want to make a big fat mess out here. All right, here we go. Now we're going to work it just a little bit, okay? It's real easy, y'all. You can do it. It's almost like a donut. Let me get you down where you can see a little bit. There you go. Looks like it's going to be a pretty day today. I'm excited about it. It's not quite as cold today as it's been, so I might just, when I get back from where I got to go this morning, I might put me on some old boots and get out there and play today. You want this kind of stiff now. Just beat the cush out of it. I never knew that the word cush was in the Bible till I was grown. Look it up. Cush. My mother used to say that. She'd say, I'm going to beat the cush out of you if you don't quit that. She never did. She never did. Mother and I, we worked as a team because I didn't have any sisters. And we would get up in the mornings. We always made our bed. She'd get on one side, and I'd get on the other. We'd have that bed made 2 sheeps of a happy sheep's tail. I mean, two whacks of a happy sheep's tail. And we would do that. All right, that looks pretty stiff. What you think? You think it's ready to roll out? All right, here we go. You want to roll it out. Let me put this out of the way. Get our area kind of where we have a little space. You want to leave, all right, this is beginning to do a little bit. You want to leave some flour on your surface, and you want to roll this out as thin as you can get it. It makes a good little bit. Flip it over. Let me turn you down even a little more. You don't need to see me. You need to see this good old dumpling we're making. It's going to be a swell-up dumpling. When I make dumplings for chicken and dumplings, I don't like them to swell up. So I use all-purpose flour. But when I'm making dumplings to be fried, I like them like this. Okay, I'm going to put some other, a little bit like that, okay? Well, the reason I'm putting a little flour on is I don't want it sticking to my rolling pin. And I'm trying to get them really thin here. It's all right if a hole comes in it or if it's not even, because we're going to cut them out anyway. Put a little muscle behind it, if you will. Okay. I think we're about ready. That was easy. That was so easy. Put muscle in it now. Work out those arms. Work out those arms. Let me get you. Oh, there you go. Okay, here we go. I think our grease is hot over here. We're going to test it before we throw a bunch of them in. Take the side of your spatula or a knife or whatever you've got and start cutting. We're going to cut it kind of, like a square. Let me show you what I mean. I've got this. I'm cutting them and it looks like about 1.5 inch strip, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Just cut them. Now we're going to go this way, and you want it kind of like in a square, but it could be a little elongated. Like I could go to right there. And then my dough kind of goes in, so I'm going to go out just a little bit and cut these 3. And then this last little bit right here, I'm going to cut that like that. Okay? They're kind of in a square. And they're going to puff up, hopefully, if I did them right, when we get done. And then I'll show you how to make the orange glaze, okay? All right, so here's one. See how thin it is? Let's do a test run. I'm going to move you over here so you can see down in that skillet over there. All right, and let's move our light. Give us plenty of light over here. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. All right, here we go. You ready? Let's just test one. See what happens. I need to get me a platter out. All right, look, it's already puffing up. Look, get over there. Get over here. You see how that puffed up? Look, it immediately puffed up, but it's not quite hot enough. I'm going to get it just a little bit hotter. See that air bubble in there? It automatically puffs up. Makes it really nice. This would be a good little snack, y'all. Like when the kids come in and they're hungry and they want a snack and you don't have anything, you do have a cup of flour. Now, I know you do. Don't tell me you don't. You have it. And I'm stirring my grits. And you have that cup of flour. If you don't have an orange, that's okay. You can make a different kind of glaze. I'm just making it because I had an orange. You could make a vanilla glaze. You could make the water glaze. You've seen me do that a bunch of times. All right, here we go. I think it's ready now. We're going to put us a paper towel in our platter. Why is it turning off? I guess because the thing's done. I don't know. Let's cook it a little bit on that side. See, it's already browned up again. All right, there we go. All right, here we go. We're ready now. This is hot. I'm gonna turn it down to, I had it on high. I'm gonna turn it down to 8. All right, here we go. We're gonna start dropping them in. And hopefully they'll puff up. Oh, they're a-puffing. They're a-puffing. Look at them. How beautiful. Oh, my goodness. Fried dumplings, and your children will be so excited. Some people like to make cream cheese toppings Get off of there, boy. To make cream cheese toppings with them. That's real good. Okay, they're cooking. I'm turning them back up. They're not supposed to cook slow. They're supposed to cook fast. All right, let me see if I can turn them over. I'm going to get me another spoon to help me out, or a fork or something, because I don't want them real brown. Supposed to be light brown. I might have these a little dark, but y'all might like them like this. I don't know. There they are. Now then, let's cook them on that side just a little bit, and we're going to put them over here. Okay? Let me stir my grits while I'm doing this. I have to multitask. Do y'all multitask? I multitask all the time. If I see something dirty, I immediately, all right, these are ready. I immediately get me something and start dusting while I'm doing something else. These got a little bit brown, y'all. Don't get yours this brown. You don't need to. Big Mama messed up. All right, there we go. Now let's put some more in. All right, we're coming right along here. So when you get these in and it's this hot, and I've got it on number 8, go ahead and start flipping and doing. That's how they're supposed to look right there. Light brown, not that dark brown like I did that other one. Just do them like that. Flip them over, and they're ready. Aren't one that quick? Yes, you can save your grease. Yes, you can. My goodness, things are so expensive. Don't be throwing this away. No. Let me look at one of them, see if it's ready. Yep, it is. All right, take them up. Look at there, what a platter. You can feed the whole neighborhood with these. Out of 1 cup of flour, you can feed the whole world. Everybody that's around you. You can have your pot of grease out there and invite all the neighborhood kids to come over. Say we're going to have a dumpling party. And we're going to do that. All right, we're almost done over here. Now then, I used to live in a neighborhood when I was a little girl, and I loved it. We had a playhouse in the backyard, and we loved our neighbors, and that's when toasters, one of our neighbors got a toaster. I've told y'all that before. She invited all the children over, and all she did was stand there. She popped that toast down, and then she'd butter it and put some jelly on for us. I bet we ate a whole loaf of bread that day. All right, let's get these out. And then we're gonna make it. Now we're gonna make our glaze. It's really quick. It doesn't take long. Look at there. Okay, cook them on that side just a second. I'm gonna turn my grease off because they're about ready. Yep, they're ready. They are ready. My Hannah loves these. I'm going to show you the inside of it. All right, let me get some hot pads here and take these off, move this grease because I don't want it to burn. Here we go. Easy does it. All right, got our eye off. Now let's make our glaze. All right, here's how you make your glaze. You get a cup. Let's get one of these cups. And we are going to put some powdered sugar in this cup. Out of our powdered sugar jar. About that much. About a scoop. What is that? A half a cup, you'd say? Something like that. Put it in your cup. Maybe a little more. We want it to be good. All right. Then you can get whatever you're going to... You're going to get whatever you're going to season it with. You can do it with water. You can do it with, just a little bit of water, or you can do it with whatever. But you got to have the powdered sugar. All right, now I'm going to move this, my little drain thing. I'm going to move it, okay? Now I'm going to take my orange. Let me sit you back on here where you can see what I'm going to do with my orange. I have an orange this morning. Move my eggs back out the way. And my skillet. Y'all, I've got a little kitchen. I've got a little kitchen. All right, so cut your orange like this and squeeze it in here. But now don't squeeze too much. Get your little spoon and just squeeze that in there. A little juice from your orange or your whatever you want to do. I got a half an orange. These are called juice oranges right here. They're not like a, okay, I'm going to mix that up. Okay, I'm going to need a little bit more. These are not like the navel oranges. I went to the grocery store and I said, I want juice oranges. So there's a guy that works there that he always helps me in. His name's Michael. Okay. See how that's getting wet in there? Look at there. All right, now let's do the other half. And this is, this is gonna be real good. Now I'm gonna eat this orange. That pulp that's inside of it, I'm gonna eat it. All right, I think they got it. Let's see. Yeah, so we got us some orange glaze here. You could grate this orange and put a little of the pulp in it. I mean, a little of the other part in it. All right, come over here now and let's put our glaze on our fried dumplings. There we go. Okay. Okay, try to get everybody a little goodie, okay? All right, now I'm gonna flip them over. Everybody likes these when I take them to church too. They just stand there and just snack on them. See, it doesn't take much time. It doesn't take many ingredients. What all the ingredients we had? Powdered sugar, 1 orange, a cup of self-rising white lily, and that's about it. Oh, and buttermilk. If you don't have buttermilk, it is okay. You can use water or sweet milk or something like that. Just whatever you got on hand. I like buttermilk because I like the flavor. All right, let's try one. All right, and when I bite this, I want you to see this, that it's hollow inside. See that? That little part right there. Look at stick your whole finger in it. They're good. I like them. It may be, I like them because I like crunchy stuff. Wait just a minute. Had to wipe my hands off. All right, so here you go. They were quick and they were easy. And you can do it, y'all. You can do this. Treat your children to something good this afternoon. I don't know what all you could do. Maybe make a peanut butter glaze. Get some peanut butter and put a little bit of milk in it, sweet milk, or condensed milk or something like that. Mix it up to where it just pour over something. And you can do this too. Okay? Love y'all. Have a great, great day. God bless you. And remember this little thing right here. It says, create in me a pure heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. Psalms 51:10. Have you got the right spirit within you? Do you glorify the Lord and others and love on them? Make up some of these. Love y'all. Bye-bye.